Ayesha Curry is a very interesting person and a very famous public figure, not because of what she does, but because of who she is married to. And she's married to one of the most prolific basketball players of this generation, Steph Curry. Now, she's went through some transitions in her career. She started off by being a, humble mother, cook, wife, the kind of wife that every guy wished they could get. Okay. And we saw that she was basically being there by his side, kind of playing the role of a wife like LeBron James's wife, Savannah James, not in the public so much. But then, obviously as time progressed, we saw her, doing more stuff with the cooking things. And then out of the blue, she was complaining that, men don't give her as much attention as she would like. Then out the blue, we saw this, tremendous weight loss journey and then taking pictures like IG models. And then there were some allegations that, they had an open relationship. And then there's this show on The Real. Now, here's what you're going to see in the back. Here is Ayesha Curry on The Real, or Girl Chat. I don't know what the name of the show is, but these women are getting some drinks, okay? And you see Ayesha Curry pretending to take off the ring as she's getting the drinks. Now, it does look funny, okay? And she's, talking about, how much she appreciates this guy, things like that. She's pretty much talking about that's how good he looks to her. So take the ring off. But now people are asking, is this appropriate? Is that appropriate? So here's what I want to talk about. If you're a guy out there, what do you think? Is this appropriate? Now, listen to this. Number one, if it was the other way around, let's say this is jokes, right? Steph Curry is there sitting down with a bunch of guys. Let's say he's sitting next to Jordan. He's sitting next to Magic Johnson. He's sitting next to LeBron. Okay. A hot Instagram model comes out serving drinks. He gets a drink and then he turns around, start pretending to take off his wedding ring. Let's say if it's just fake. What do you say in the public about this guy? What do you say? I can tell you what they're going to say. They're going to trash Steph Curry. All right. They're going to trash him all through the blogs. Women are going to be so upset. They're going to be like, sad music. You're disrespecting your wife. How could you? Your wife, the mother of your kids. You need to learn some respect. That's what you're going to hear all throughout the universe. White blogs, black blogs. You're going to start hearing, this is why you black men are disrespecting your black women like that. How could you? This is your mother of your kids. All of these things you're going to hear blaming him. And it just goes to show you, that's why men and women are held to certain different levels of standards. Women can do stuff like that and it's, oh, I'm kidding, babe. It's just a show, babe. We're just having fun, babe. Or does it signify how women can be when, I'll tell you, even when, there's horror stories of these strip clubs, these, you might call it the paint and sips or whatever you want to talk about. You see, do you see how that works? When it's off camera, who knows what they're doing? But the reality is that the reason why she can do that is because Steph Curry has allowed these things to happen over time. It's just a trail of disrespect here, right? And he probably doesn't care. They are entertainers, right? And this is something that, you're probably wanting to go viral with, and I get it. But for the normal guys, what it looks like to us is like, wow, this guy is disrespecting. He's being disrespected by his lady. And then as men, you tend to not want to disrespect a guy like that because look what his wife is doing. One of the reasons why LeBron has a lot of respect in the NBA is because of how the wife acts. It's a big thing. When the wife acts a certain way, okay? When the wife acts a certain way, it's easy for the guys to respect you. But when the wife is acting like somebody that doesn't make any sense, men have a hard time respecting you, okay? Look at Russell Wilson and Sierra. Russell Wilson doesn't get a lot of respect from guys because of how Sierra acts, in my honest opinion. This is why Jamal Murray, after winning the NBA title, they walked right past Russell Wilson as if he wasn't even there. A whole Super Bowl winning quarterback, right? Because of the way that people perceive you, in many reasons, for being a weak man. And with Ayesha Curry, even though she's not understanding it, maybe she does understand it. That's probably even worse. You see, you're making Steph Curry look weak, and you're making it and for young guys who are thinking about getting married, and you're thinking about what like things like Jada Pinkett, her, you're like, wait, hold on. What is the point of working hard all my life to get a woman like this, to marry her, have kids with her, and then to be disrespected, right? Now, on the other hand, she has admitted that she is highly jealous when women try to do the same thing in his face. She can't take that. You see, it's duplicitous. On one hand, you're flirting with this guy who looks like a male exotic dancer by taking the ring off. Again, this is a guy like, look, he can't do nothing for you. And this is what I always tell you, right? Suppose Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry gets divorced. This is what's gonna happen. She'll take his money. You'd be surprised how it'll be a guy like that who don't have anything that she'll be dating. And we all know what I mean by dating. Sounds. It's always the case. Get with a rich guy, get divorced, leave him, go deal with the broke guy you've always wanted to deal with while you spend the rich guy's money with him. All right? That's also very clear. But then at the same time, okay, why would a man want to even engage in that? These guys are gonna be like, listen, what's the point? If I do that, criticized. You can go and do that, it's just jokes. And I think, in my honest opinion, even if it's like, she could have said something to the effect of, wow, I see, something like that. But to pretend to take the ring off, the guy who's built everything for you, you don't play like that. The guy who's giving you everything that you have right now, if it wasn't for you, you don't even play like that. Like sometimes I used to use like I used to curse and use the word God at the same time, like G-O-D damn it or something like that. My mom would just be ready to slap me. Like, don't you use God's name in vain? They don't even play like that. There are just certain things that you shouldn't play with, I don't think. That's not a joke, especially for a group of people that don't care about you. Why would you even joke like that? Certain things ain't funny. And disrespecting a man is one of them. It's not funny. It's not a joke. But this is what people are out here doing. And okay, women think it's great. Let the shoe be on the other foot. And it's all hell to pay. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate it for all of you. Just the bell. We're out.